Afternoon baseball now from McCovey Cove and AT&T Park here in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Posey and Harper lead their teams to battle. Next. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. A good 25 degrees hotter out in the East Bay, Walnut Creek, Danville area, but here in San Francisco, 77 degrees at game time. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Parker will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Denard.
And that one stayed up a little high. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Adam Lind. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
The designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Hit on the ground to short. Taylor has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parker is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And digging in, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Eaton is right there, 1 down. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trey Turner.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Dozier has it to second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Parker. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jarrett Parker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at Rendon. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Span is under it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Stepping in, Adam Lind comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 7.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. For Span, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Washington, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Wieters will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Taylor's got it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Wow, from only this at bat.
For more, Trey Turner. Now the 0-1 looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here. 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit, source of the zone all game long.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Will make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Jarrett Parker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Daniel
And here's
Murphy.
a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll put this one away in third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. This is line to left. Parker is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the changeup is way low that time. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the
Now
6th.
batting, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first
Denard
offering. Denard Span stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Ready
Right
for another
shortstop.
shot now. Chris Taylor. He's
Taylor.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sliding stop by Murphy. He gathers the throw. He is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 6.
Tapped down the line.
Rendon.
And Sandoval will lumber in to sweep it away. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Grounded back, and oh, this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Striding in once again, Adam
Number
Lind.
26.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Michael Taylor.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Pence will make the catch just shy of that brick wall out there in right.
Up next for
Here's the
Nationals.
catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher.
He's singled in 2
Matt
trips to the plate
Wieters.
thus far. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready
Center
once
fielder,
again, Adam
number
Eaton.
2.
A hit in
Adam
2 tries
Eaton.
so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parker moving in, and this will land foul. Here's the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the
Leading
ball
up for
game.
the Giants. First baseman. Brandon.
Back up the middle, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Digging in
Second
once
baseman,
again,
number 2,
Brian Dozier.
Brian
1 for 2
Dozier.
on his line so far in the game. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. The 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval, as he's got a chance to tie this. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and the Pandas retired. It's a double play. In now, Jose Bautista, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Span is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parker on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the...
Now pitching for Washington, number 46, Oliver Perez.
Number 53 is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Sam Dyson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Number 53.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1 to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Adam Lind checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And the pitch. And that's in there, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's the first pitch. Michael Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now time is called.
For the Nationals. Number 1.
The 0-1.
Iglesias.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence on the run. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Bottom of the 9th. The shortstop.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ready with the 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful. Here. So stepping in, Brandon Belt, who's got a chance to end this one.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The second.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. Brian Madsen takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 3-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Denard Span. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks.
Leading off the
First
afternoon
pitch.
for Boston, right fielder, number 50.
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields.
Line toward right center. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting third.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding in, number 11. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Rua is under it, and he makes the catch. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Fly ball out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. Change up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now, Robinson Chirinos.
Batting 6, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Leon.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping into the box, Ryan Rua. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Ryan Rua.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Xander Bogaerts.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gomez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Delino DeShields.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location's been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pham Comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. A base hit in his first trip.
Mike Napoli.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman,
Eduardo Nunez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground at third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Robinson Chirinos.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes
7,
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Rua.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping up.
Now, right fielder, number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. In the dirt, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Runners off for second. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3. Sandy
Soft liner towards
Leon.
short. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base pass. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 home now to Bogarts. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading out for the Rangers, designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Belfry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Fernando Rodriguez. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. From the stretch. A called strike over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Joey Gallo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Joey Gallo.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here it is on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 with the strikeout in this one. Robbie Ross. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Joe Kelly.
Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball just a bit up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks.
Left fielder, Ryan Rua.
Nomar Mazara will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good up. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Softly hit out to short. And one gone. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes to Shields. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, number 11. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
For the Rangers. Now playing first base.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
Brett Nicholas.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits
Leading
in
off for the Rangers. Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tyler Thornburg takes the call.
Now, pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler
Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers,
here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Andrew Benintendi would be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Next for the Red Sox, left fielder Andrew.
He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A cold strike on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Adrian Beltre.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the
Red Sox. Number 58, Fernando Abad.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Now playing center
and
field.
He takes ball one.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Brett Nicholas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nicholas.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. To short. Backhanded. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Keone Kela will be on the mound to start them. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo has a read on it, one down. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Way out in front. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, that could really be an effective pitch to a guy that has...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that... In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dribbled up the line. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is flared out towards second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now here it comes. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11.
Please.
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending. With him going down on strikes. Avisail Garcia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1. Into the box, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Alvarez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this. Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder,
First pitch on its way. Ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
Craig Kimbrell enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Hard liner towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Dustin Pedroia. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.